Okay, so we have a survey about deer, and obviously this survey is made up. It says how many enjoy running or staring into the headlights. So we want to focus on this running circle and this staring into the headlight circle and add all those numbers up. So if we do that, we're going to have 3, 8, 13, 21, 18 from right there, and 25, and add all those together. So we've got 88 total. How many enjoy nibbling and running? So that would be doing both of those things. So nibbling and running are going to cross here with the 8 and the 21. So that's going to be 29. How many enjoy exactly one of these activities? That's going to be these numbers that are off all by themselves. So 3, 7, and 25, which makes 35. And then how many enjoy staring into the headlights but not running? So we're looking at the circle that has the S, and we can't use the running part. So 25 and 18. So 43. And then how many enjoy nibbling? We would add up everything in the nibbling circle. So we've got 7, 8, 21, and 18. So I've got 54. On page 24, we have this long thing of information here. Remember, we want to start at the one that overlaps everything. In this case, that's at 24, and mine are all 3, so 24 would go here. This piece of information where it says 1 admires none, that's telling you what's on the outside. 36 admire Mo and Curly, so Mo and Curly are going to be this group right here. We already have 24 of them, so that leaves 12 to go here. 32 admire Larry and Curly, so that's going to be this loop right here. That leaves us with 8. After we take out the 24 we already knew. 34 admire Mo and Larry, so if we take out the 24 we know, that leaves us 10. 60 admire Curly. So we already have 3 sets of numbers in here, so we're going to have to start with 60 and take away what we know. We know 12, we know 8, and we know 24. So that leaves us with 16. 49 for Larry, so we're going to have to take 49 and take away these values, 10, 24, and 8. And then 51 for Mo means I start with the 51 and I take away the 10, the 24, and the 12. That leaves us with 5. Now we can answer the rest of the questions. How many people were surveyed means I'd have to add up all of our numbers. 5, 10, 7, 12, 24, 8, 16. Alright, the first time I added them I got 83, so I just want to double check and make sure I didn't leave anything off. Same thing, 83. How many admire Curly but not Larry or Mo? So I'm looking in the Curly circle and I don't want these other 2 guys. So that's going to be 16. How many admire Larry or Curly? So that means I want anything in the Larry circle and anything in the Curly circle and put them together. So 10, 7, 24, 8, 12, and 16. That's 77. How many admire exactly one of the Stooges? So exactly one are going to be these guys, 5, 7, and 16, which makes 28. And how many admire exactly 2 of the Stooges? So if we're doing exactly 2, it's going to be the 10, the 12, and the 8, which gives us a total of 30. Last problem, number 4, we have to complete a table, and this is different than what we had on our example So one thing we can do is we can add up our totals here with the 129 and the 92 make 221. So I know that this is supposed to add up to 221. So if I subtract everything I know, then this leaves me with 80. And then we can look across the rows. We have a total here 69, but we're going to take out the 17 we know, so that leaves us with 52. We have a total of 27. We're going to take out the 12 we know, so that's going to leave us with 15. We have 45 for our next total, and we're going to take out 28, so that leaves us with 17. And then we have 80 for our total, take out the 46, that's going to leave us with 34. Now we can double check and make sure we didn't mess up. We can add down this column. We get 129, that means we didn't mess any of those numbers up. If we add down this column, we get 92, so we didn't mess any of those numbers up. Now we can answer our questions. How many 9th grade girls walk to school? So we're looking for the girls, so this column, and walk. That's going to be 46. How many students took the survey? That's going to be our total down here, 221. How many students walk? We're going to look across for the total for walkers. That's 80. How many of the students bike to school and are male? So we look in our bike row and we're only focused on the males, so that's 52. How many of the female students also drive in a car? So female students and car are right here at 17. How many male students drive a car or ride a bike? So under the male column, we're looking for car 28 and bike 52, and we're going to have to add those together. 28 and 52 make 80. How many students ride the bus or walk to school? This says students. It's not specifying males or females, so we're going to look in our total column. We want ride the bus 27 or walk to school 80, and we're going to add those up. So 107.